Now that we've finished our standing roll down and have our perfect posture position, we really need to do a few stretches before we start our Pilates routine. And this is really for safety and to warm up our body so we can perform our Pilates exercises to the best that we can. So before we start, I really would love it if you had something like a band or a towel or a belt strap, one of those three things, just to help us get into our stretches that little bit more. So if you don't have a band, that's okay. Grab a towel or a belt strap and we'll start our stretches. So coming down onto our mat. So when we come down and roll down to our back, we all want to roll down. We don't want to just flop down on the mat. With Pilates, it's very specific, it's very controlled, and we want to make sure that we come down one bone at a time onto our mat, engaging our beeline and our core as we do so. So grabbing onto our band, towel, or belt strap, let's place that in the middle of our right foot. So our right knee can bend, okay? So bend it and place it in the middle of your right foot. Hold up really nice and high. I have a lot of people that start here, and when we do our extension for our hamstring stretch, the shoulders come right up to the ear, and then we're using our neck and shoulders. We don't want to do that. We want to stretch the back of our legs, our hamstrings. So hold up very high towards the ankle, and then extend the foot, okay? Placing the right hip down. Our tripod is with our left foot, so the big toe, side of your foot, and heel are in contact with the floor all the time. So nice deep breathing here. Breathing out, draw our elbows down and lengthen our elbows forward as you draw your right leg to your right shoulder with a lovely flexed foot. Nice deep breathing here, in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth and draw the top heel to the wall behind you, keeping your right hip down. So nice deep breathing here. Press your beeline down as you draw your leg a little closer every time you breathe out. One more deep breath. Draw it a little closer again to your shoulder on the breath out, keeping your right hip down. Now place your towel or your band in your right hand. Place your left hand on your left hip just to remind yourself to keep the left hip down as you draw your right leg over to the right, okay? So looking up to the ceiling, keeping your left hip down, you're getting a gentle stretch through that adductor or inner thigh. Press the heel away from you as much as you can, and it's a nice deep breath, okay? So breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth, really squeezing the core here. Nice and deep breath in through the nose, ocean breath out. And press your beeline down with your hand, just to engage it so those muscles can fight you back. Breathe in to draw the leg up and hold on to that band or towel with your left hand. Place your right hand down to the floor, okay? And I want you to look to the right at all times to keep your right shoulder blade down so we can stretch through our thoracic spine. So our left knee comes to the left and touches the floor. I'm looking to the right as my right leg goes timber over to the left. So I'm keeping my left shoulder blade down, my hands on the floor. I'm stretching through the back, looking to the right at all times, pressing that right heel away from me all the time. So what helps here is your breathing. So nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and press that right heel away from you. Look to the right, remember, nice deep breathing. Now you have control of that band or the towel, so you can place that band or towel further towards the floor or to the wall behind you, depending how you feel. Always listen to your body. You never want to feel pain, only some gentle stretching here. So press the heel away from you. Nice deep breathing again through the nose, out through the mouth, looking to the right, and let's get out of the stretch by bending the top knee and coming out. Well done. So I'm going to turn around so I can see you on the other side, but you can stay there. I'm going to roll down nice and gentle, specifically one bone at a time. Placing my band or my towel, whatever you have, in the middle of your left foot. Bending your left knee and then extend the left foot, all right? So nice deep breathing. Your band or towel's taut, so it's no loosey-goosey. Your blades are back in the pocket, nice shoulder V. As you breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth, big ocean breath, draw that left leg to your shoulder, press the heel up to the ceiling. Now, if you're feeling too much behind the knee, you can do a gentle, very gentle bend in the knee. But remember, the straighter the leg, the better to get the stretch to the hamstring. But you never want to feel pain behind the knee. So nice deep breathing in here. Breathing out through the mouth, big ocean breath. Draw your elbows to the floor and to the wall in front of you while you lengthen the top heel to the ceiling behind you. So there's opposition between your heel and your left hip. One more deep breath here. Draw your leg a little closer to your shoulder as you breathe out. Hold on to that band or towel or belt strap with your left hand. Place your right hand on your right hip just to remind yourself to keep the right hip down. Draw the left leg out to the side. Okay, nice deep breathing here. Pressing the heel away from you. Keep breathing nice and deep. V-line is down. Press your B-line down as you breathe in to draw that left leg up. Hold on to that band, towel, or belt strap with your right hand. Okey-doke. Left hand down to the floor. Right knee over to the right. Looking to the left as you draw the left leg over, comes to the right. And your left shoulder blade is down. So nice deep breathing here. Breathing out through the mouth, big ocean breath as you press the left heel away from you. You should feel a great stretch all down that right side, through the back. All this fascia, what the muscles are encased in, is all connected through the back, all through the hip, down through the leg. So it's all working together, and that's why this stretch is so effective. So looking through the left for another couple breaths. Remember, the breathing helps through this stretch. Press the heel away. You can draw that leg down to the floor, to the wall behind you, whatever works. Nice deep breathing, one more. And bend the top knee to get out of your stretch. Oh, fantastic. Oh, it's a mountain burn. You can place your band or towel or belt strap to the side, and we're going to roll up. So when we roll up, we hold onto our knees and we blast breath up to come up. Now we're going to mobilize the spine a little bit. It's really important in Pilates to make sure our spine is nice and warm, that our back isn't taking over. So our back is nice and warm. We don't want to do any damage to that area there. So we're going to roll like a ball. And when we roll like a ball, we're pretending we're a ball. We're not a square, we're a ball. So here we are. Use your imagination. We're a ball, not a square. So we roll back onto our shoulder blades. Never, ever our neck. Always our shoulder blades. So in class, every time I do a class, I say, okay, everyone, make sure there's nothing behind your heads. No balls, no circles, no bags, no phones, whatever it is. Make sure it's clear behind your head. Make sure you're rolling onto your shoulder blades, not your neck, for safety. So we roll back onto our shoulder blades and breathe on the breath in, and then a blast breath to come up, keeping our heels off the floor if you can. So we breathe in to go back, blast breath up, and hold. We're a ball, remember, not a square. So curl it in. Breathing into our shoulder blades, last breath, and hold. Now the first few times you might go bang with your heels, and that's absolutely fine, because after a while, you'll be able to get the control to have your heels off the floor. So we breathe in, and last breath, and hold. And we're looking down at our B-line the whole time. And hold. And that breath out to come up, that last breath, helps us come out. So if you breathe in to go back and then forget to breathe out, you might get stuck at the bottom here. That breath really helps us to come up. And then we've warmed up our spine. So there's a few little stretches to get us warmed up. I'm actually feeling a little warm already, to get us in the mood and get us all stretched out and warmed up for our Pilates class to come. So join me now to start our Pilates classes and have a great time.